Welcome to Gigi Rainbow Mats. Today's yoga asanas are all about our back. So we'll start with some warm-ups, then go into some strengthening, and then finally a stretch for the back. So let's get on our mats and we'll begin. The best way to warm up our back is the infamous cat-cow pose. So bringing our hands directly below our shoulders. Accentuate the belly so it sags and our butt rises into the air. Our gaze is in between our eyebrows, our neck is elongated, and our shoulder blades are coming inwards. So we're not shrugging our shoulders like this, we are bringing our shoulder blades in. Deep breath in, deep breath out into cat pose. So really press with your hands against the ground and around the entire back area. And tops of feet are flat on the ground. Breathing in, cow pose. Breathe out, cat. Now hold your breath in each position. So we breathe out in the cat, but hold it. Breathing in, cow. Breathe out. A couple more times at your own breath pace. Staying in the tabletop pose, so Dhanurasana. So this time our belly is not sagging, our back is straight. We're going to warm up our back by coming to a bit of an active child's pose. Always setting up in tabletop here, and then push the ground away from you and come into child's pose. But remember, this is an active child's pose, so we are we're not resting here. Rounding out our upper back area here. Take a deep breath out here. Breathe in, reset into tabletop. Keep spine straight. Child's pose. Push away the ground. Couple more at your own breath pace. Now take your fists and put them on either side of your spine. And just warm up your back. So just rub the skin there, bringing some heat, making the skin hot, bringing some blood there. Just massaging the mid, lower back area. And now it's quite a bit warm there. Coming onto our backs, the same pose we're going to do, but facing up. So this is the tabletop. So basically, pretend like your knees and your hands are against the ceiling. So coming up this way, and then coming into child's pose here. So our sit bones are off the ground. Again. Really be active here, bring in your belly here. Press your knees into your chest and you can feel that stretch in your lower back. One more. On our bellies, we're going to do the Salabhasana, the Superman pose. Here, press your hips into the ground. It's not your feet rise up, it's your entire leg that comes off. So just above your knees, it's all your quads are actually coming off the ground. So are your hands. Take a few deep breaths in and out here. Fill the belly with breath and let it go. Hold the breath. Let it go. A couple more deep breaths in and out. Really tighten your glutes here. Rolling onto our backs. We're going to do the same thing. So first, bend your knees and with your heels, press your back into the ground so it's flat. Now, rise the legs, tuck your chin in, bring your hands above your head, and hold for a few breaths. And there will be some shaking going on in the midsection area, which is a good thing. One more breath. Hold on. Rolling onto our bellies again. A little bit more. We're going to do a flying Superman here. So our hips drive into the ground, our legs lift off the ground, our hands come out. Opposite hand to opposite foot rises. Now your whole leg rises, so that's why we do it one at a time. Couple more, we can do this. Rolling onto our backs. Same thing, push back into the ground, removing the arch. Extend your feet out, extend your hands out. One foot goes up, opposite foot, opposite hand to opposite foot. Let's let that go. Coming back onto our bellies, we're going to come into Dhanurasana slowly. We're ready for it now. One hand goes out, other hand grabs the back of the foot, the same leg, same hand. Stay here and just feel yourself here. When you're ready, with the other hand, grab its foot also. We'll take a hold at the ankles. For now, just keep your quads on the ground. Just get comfortable here. Now, press your hips into the ground, bringing your thighs off the ground. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathing in, breathe out. Feel that teetering going on when we breathe in and then we breathe out. Let's let that go. Coming onto our backs, doing something similar this way. Press your back into the ground. Hold your knees this time. And we're going to rock, massaging the back. Now really bring your feet up back here and roll. When when you do that, you feel the stretch in your lower back. Now we're already down here, so let's just stay here. Bringing our legs sky high. See if you can hold the toes. If you can't, that's fine. Just hold behind your calves or wherever you can reach. It doesn't matter. This isn't about stretching our legs, although it does stretch our hamstrings, and you can keep a bend in your knees as well. We want to slowly bring our head towards our knees. So our legs will also come down to try to join. Stay for a couple of breaths where you're uncomfortable and breathe in the uncomfort, and then it'll be comfortable. Now you see where we're going, right? Bringing your hands to the ground, push away, and we come into Halasana, the plow pose. Stay here for a few breaths. Really give room by bringing in your belly. So create space there. And when you do, you really feel that stretch in your lower back. Now, if you're ready, and you can keep your feet there, take your hands into fists again, and keeping your elbows on the ground, just massage the lower back with your fists on either side of the spine and bringing heat to that area. Let's come to sitting. And this is the quick little routine that we can do for our back area before we start an activity or after we finish an activity. Thank you for joining me at DG Rainbow Mats. Hope you visit again for more yoga flows on strengthening, stretching, and stability.